Welcome everyone, welcome to another preview. This is MetalCanyon, and we'll be checking out a game by Tindalos Interactive called Aliens Dark Descents. This game sort of blindsided me. I did not know it was really in the making. I did not know much about it, but now I do when I played it a little bit. And spoilers, I love it! Because it's in the Aliens franchise, and it is done quite very well. So without further ado, let's show you some gameplay. So, we'll be looking at the base management part of the game first, and then we'll continue on to the actual action/stealth part. Because yes, to my great amazement, this is actually sort of a stealth action strategic base management, squad management mesh of genres, and I have to say it works really well. Now, without me babbling on too much about this, it's very easy to imagine what this game is like if you've played the modern XCOM games, with the difference that it is not turn-based. Now, I am a huge turn-based buff, but I think it actually works better this way. Real-time with pause, or well, optional pause or slow down. You can actually choose between the two, and I think that's actually really nice from the developers to give you that option without any repercussions. If you like pause, you can pause. If you like just slow down, you can do that. So anyway, we got a bunch of information here. This is the Otago, the marine ship which crash landed. Now, this is slightly spoilery, but it's just part of the tutorial, so I might as well, say it. And it's basically survival at this point. We need to figure out what's going on, send out Marines, gather supplies, and so on. And you can see we got a bunch of stuff like materials here. We've got xeno samples, which you can use to research new things. Engineers, which generate materials per day. We've got physicians. I've actually lost one physician to a random event, and I chose the wrong, well, not the wrong thing, but the thing where there was a chance for one of them to die. And we've got supplies that you take on actual missions. So medical supplies, which includes pills, stim packs, med kits, and so on. You've got tools for, technological, for repairing sentry guns, for example, and so on. So a bunch of various quarters here and different areas. We've got the command deck from which you launch missions. We've got the workshop.
Deputy Administrator Hayes,
where you unlock weapons. For example, I've unlocked the smart gun, which is used by the gunner class. I do think that this could be a little better. The information could be shown a little better because it gives you the damage and then ammo per burst and then the burst duration. But for example, the pulse rifle is also one to do damage, but it's only 0.75 burst duration. So you'd think, okay, does this thing cause less damage per second than the pulse rifle, but is more accurate maybe? I don't know. You'd think so because it's a smart gun. But it doesn't give you any sort of accuracy information here. So anyway, I think this could be like a little better. Maybe add a DPS and an accuracy bonus or something, information as well. But this is where you create new weapons if you have the money for it. This costs 100 supplies. I've got 193, but I don't want to unlock this stuff right now, even though that revolver is pretty nice, to be completely honest. I've also unlocked the incinerator, which is kind of cool. I haven't used it yet, but there you go. You've got your primary, secondary, and special weapons. So
need a gun, Administrator?
Hello, ma'am.
We got the barracks, where we've got all of our Marines. We've got Saints here in Medbay because she got hit. We've got McDonald here as a sergeant now, who's tired. The really cool thing about these things is you can click on a Marine, get all their stats, what their carrying capacity is, so he can carry one supply for the turret, one tech, one med kit, one ammo, and then he's tired, so it reduces his bravery by 10, and then he would be exhausted, I think, if we send him out anyway. But he also has trauma, so as you go out on missions, they will accrue stress. And sometimes when the stress reaches certain levels, they will gain trauma. So he's borderline. The stress relieved by the Marine when using natural leave or having a rest is increased by 50%, but all stress damage is also increased by 50%. Now this is kind of like a positive and negative, but usually it's just a negative. And here you can also select their weapons that they will carry. Obviously he cannot have a smart gun because he is not a gunner. But you also have upgrade slots here, for example. You've got skills that you gain as they level up. But also slot skills, so I mean upgrade. So you can click on an upgrade and then select what you want. Now they cost materials as well. You can increase his bravery by 5, and it also visually does stuff, which is pretty cool. You've got an aiming sight, so it increases accuracy, ammo bags, and so on and so forth. So it's pretty darn cool. And of course you can also customize your your Marines with helmets. You can have no helmets. But I like the helmets because, he actually just wears this cap instead of a helmet because he's a sergeant. So, we've got all our Marines to be discovered. Something there. I don't know what. We've got a memorial. I've lost Latimer here. I'm not going to say lost to what, because that's a bit spoilery. But it is not, let me repeat that, or just state that it is not scripted. I lost her because, I just didn't fight well enough. We've got our workshop. I've already shown you that. We got medical quarters. Oh, that was weird. Okay, that was a bit weird. Sound cut off for a moment, but that's not the game. That's my recording stuff. Anyway, we've got a medical quarters where injured Marines heal. Now, he only has 1 day left to heal, so that's nice. He's also exhausted. But you can also assign physicians each day. Each day is practically a turn to reduce the care duration by 1 day. So there's no point in me doing this. I could, I suppose.
This one's a priority. Understood.
Oh, I see. So it immediately recovers them. Okay, that's cool. And there's something else to be discovered here as well.
Stay safe.
And we've got the laboratory where you can conduct research. I already created a stasis grenade. That was part of the tutorial, so I couldn't really go for the extraction device because that costs 10, I believe. Yeah, 10. And we've only got 9 Xeno samples. So,
stay safe out there.
Once you're done with all the
Hayes.
base management, you can go back to the command deck and launch missions. And you can see that outside is that, if you love the second Aliens movie, the Aliens, as it's just called, then you will freaking love this because it is basically that. It is Aliens in a game. You've also got that planet infestation level, which increases usually with each day. So as it increases, the enemies become more numerous, more aggressive, and so on and so forth. And once you're done here, you can launch a mission.
In the following areas.
I was there in Dead Hills, and now we're going to Berkeley's docks. So you build a squad.
Uploading mission data.
Uploading mission data. There's also pretty cool music in the game. It's pretty quiet, so I will have to probably fiddle around with the sound settings. But yeah, here's my squad at the moment. We've got Webb with the smart gun, so that's pretty cool. Almost hitting him. We've got Smith, level 3, our medic. We've got Sharp, level 2 rookie, and our Sergeant McDonald. But I'll probably just switch him out because he's he's tired, and he's tired as well. It would be nice if it actually showed you that, so we're going to do quartz there. He's weak. Reduces Marines ammo clip capacity by 1 at the start of the deployment. Or she's weak. So, they all have their traits, which can be reduced or eliminated as they level up. So he's undisciplined. Starts a deployment with a disobedience stress effect for every 2 disobedient Marines in your squad. The number of maximum command points is reduced by 1. Command points are used to do things like special abilities and such. So we can take them and we select the inventory. And we've got stasis grenades, but you have to pay 2 Xeno samples to use them. So I'm not going to be doing that. So I'll take 1 sentry gun, which is very useful. We could actually even take 2 sentry guns. So that's both of them. And we could make another one by spending materials. And I'm going to take 1 med kit and 1 tool here. And once we're done, we launch a mission. That's our APC. And that's not just for show, that's very useful on missions and can be used to travel long distance as well in safety. And of course we go to the dropship. That's so cool. As someone who loves the Aliens movie, I love this, it's so loud!
All right, Administrator Hayes has a plan. Building a satellite so we can have a voice beyond those damn platforms.
Okay. You get a nice little animation of going to where you're going. And here's our Marines.
All right, Marines, you know the drill. Sweep and secure.
Remember, we're after a comms repeater, but we also need more information about the container we saw in Dead Hills. Both could be found around here, but these ports aren't exactly known for their record keeping.
That's right. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Full search of the area. Stay sharp, squad. Well, that's a good start. Find a way to open that door, Marines, or the ARC will stay outside.
Okay, I've also cut off the initial briefing because it was a bit spoilery and I did not want that. But I'm going to actually load a different mission for reasons I'm not going to state right now. And I'll see you there. Okay, so we're back here in the first mission. The really cool thing is you don't have to do all the objectives immediately. You can, if you're too tired or too wounded or whatever, you can actually go back to your APC and return. So that's really cool. You get a big map of the entire place, which is quite expensive. You've got various floors you can go to, and you can also call the ARC, which is the APC, to various locations here if you need it there, because it has a pretty strong turret on top, which helps in dealing with threats. Now, you've also got a motion tracker.
Come on, team!
Which is extremely useful at avoiding aliens and other threats, because essentially this game really is quite a mix of stealth and action, and stealth is very important because your Marines have limited ammunition, limited health and armor, and of course their stress also goes up as the aliens fight and hunt them. So as they develop stress, they will also...
Don't get too comfy, okay?
You know, they will
You'll be searching for
develop
days.
trauma.
We could, or we could interrogate the quartermaster's record terminal instead.
Not just trauma, they will also incur penalties within the mission, so they'll be less accurate and so on and so forth.
Roger. Nothing. Oh, wait, I got something.
Looks like some of these colonists have a sideline in smuggling. This guy's working at the power complex. Check this place out, Marines. I'm marking the location.
So we need to go to a different location now. Oops, I didn't want that. I wanted M. So we have to go to this location. So we cannot really have the ARC go anywhere you want, so we'll just leave it there. There's the entrance. Now, holding the left mouse button will cause Marines to point their flashlight in different directions, whoever's closest.
Come on, team!
Which is very cool because, one, it discovers... lootable items and and doors and everything. And the really cool thing about this, whenever you go into...
It's coming to us.
Oh, we get movement. When you go into skill menu, for example, to throw flares, the closest Marine that can do the job will do it. So that's really cool. You can see that that thing isn't moving. Now, my priority is to avoid contact with that thing, because otherwise the oh, we actually have to go here, because otherwise the Hive will send more aliens to hunt us, and we kind of don't want that. Any sort of noise will also cause them to come closer.
Frosty, Marines.
So we gotta be careful here.
Ugly freaking place.
They're built to last, not to look nice. Let's find that equipment stash.
We knew there was something there.
Move on!
There could be something in the vents. So as you point you see how things get
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Let's see what's inside.
indicated.
Hey.
And you can still move your Marines in the
Looks like a
meantime.
data pad.
You move them all as a squad, and they will follow when they're done. Which I think is absolutely fantastic. Also, the place looks awesome. And right now their stress isn't really going up because there hasn't been any fighting. Now, if there is an alien in the vents here, we have to be careful and we have to move slowly. Otherwise it can detect us, but there's nothing there so far.
Got a body here.
Could be our smuggler. Is there anything on the body?
Let's see what's inside.
Let's see what's inside. So you collect items. There's quite a lot of them here. Usually there's not that many things.
Come on, team.
So this is one of the few games in recent times that has made me quite tense playing it.
Hurry up, squad.
On, you know, certain times.
Copy.
And it's freaking brilliant. Look at that.
Hey, I found something.
All the alien
Looks like a data
stuff.
pad.
Of course, the data pads you can read by pressing J.
Hunslet, do you have eyes on that from up there?
Yep. Marking the coordinates.
Let's see what's inside.
Now you have to be careful here. Because this is obviously alien territory. Alright, go. Get out of there. We don't want to spend time there. Let's be careful here as well. You can also weld doors, which does not mean they are impassable.
There's something around.
Oh, see, that's movement.
Move on.
Now, we don't necessarily want to fight these things.
Hurry up, you slob.
Like I said, it might go for the Ark,
Right
and the
now.
Ark will take care
Let's
of
see
it.
what's inside.
This is so cool. I love this. So this is a pretty, actually, let me
They're
see
headed our
something.
way.
We have to go over there. Okay, so I'm going to call the Ark.
Last support required. Hang on. Our ride is coming.
There's something there as well. We have to go here and inside. Yeah, right there.
Come on, team.
But we know there's something there in that corridor. And it's not moving. It might be an alien that's being dormant. Now you can blow this up with a C4, but that's gonna be pretty loud.
Move.
Nothing there. So you can weld the doors to create a shelter, and then you can rest. I have not used that ability yet.
Affirmative.
I think it reduces
see
stress
what's
and such. I
inside.
should probably use it on missions, but usually I just, you know, went, oh, let's just go. Do it. Just take the stress and let's get it over with. So it is prudent to check as much stuff as possible, because
I think we're spotted.
you do find supplies. So we actually have to go out there. I went in
Move
here a little too soon. So let's get out of there. I don't know if
More
running
signals incoming.
actually causes any... Ooh, there's another alien there. Actually causes any
Double
noise
time!
unless the aliens are in the vents. Now the Ark being here is excellent because it will just absolutely annihilate aliens coming close, but you don't want your Marines to be spotted. Because the Ark is not really a living thing, so I guess the Hive doesn't quite respond to it as it would to aliens. I
Harper?
mean, people.
I've searched through the PDT's history and enlarged the scope of our receivers. Turns out the chips of several citizens, including McNeil and Gallagher, disappeared next to an old mine.
If there's still Trimonite in there, it must be messing with the PDT signal.
Exactly. Which means more might be alive down there.
All right, Marines. Administrator Hayes just found us a new shining objective. She needs that director and we need that vet.
All right.
We're making a detour through that mine.
Really, Sergeant? Caving? Thank God I'm only flying with you lot.
Don't push me, Hunslet, or I'll drag you in those tunnels myself. Open that door, Marines. That terminal should do the trick.
All right. Gonna open this.
On it.
Perimeter gate control. Get down there. Most of the sounds are really cool. We can also call
Last
the Ark
support
now.
required. Hang on. Our ride is coming.
But I do wish the sounds of the actual weapons sounded
Move
a little
on.
bit more like in the
Hurry up,
second movie.
squad.
They do in a way, but they also don't. You'll understand if you play the game yourself. Who's that?
Crazy
Some Xeno
folks.
samples.
Fighting these beasts with shovels, harsh language, and pickaxes.
Might as well shoot yourself.
Is there something to loot here? No. Unfortunately not. Alright. And we still haven't picked that up. That Xeno sample. Okay, so I'm gonna show you more when there's more action. So see you there. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of juggling with the save games. Now, let's talk about the
what we came for and get the hell out of here.
Let's talk about the negatives a little bit. I had to do juggling because you cannot save the game yourself. It's also not completely evident when the game saves, usually after, I think, completing objectives. So you have no control of that. So now, as I was doing objectives, I have actually overwritten my my own playthrough when I was playing it a little bit. So I lost a little bit of progress. It's not a big deal, but that is an annoying part. I will
move on.
I went back here so I can specifically get some aliens and fight them without actually doing objectives, so I can show you what that's like. It's pretty darn awesome. So we're gonna go to a place where I know we'll see some aliens.
Let's
call the Ark here as well.
Hang on, our ride is coming. Got something on a tracker.
Now you see that we've got command points here, which is a special resource that keeps replenishing as you use these special abilities. So these are basically unlimited, and they all cost one of these resources. As the you can see their ammunition here. As they reload, they also use ammo clips, of course. And as you try to stay away from aliens, you have to break line of sight, because otherwise they will take you very quickly. So
Don't get too comfy, okay?
So here's one.
Move on!
There it is. And it detects us.
It's seen us!
And now it woke up. Now our stress is going up. Stress factor. A high number of pluses indicates the stress is increasing more quickly because they're fighting an alien now. The cool thing is you can run, but you can also just move back and they will still shoot at targets. So you can try to move away from an enemy while shooting it. Now, we have been detected, and the Hive has now launched a hunt. So they will keep sending aliens this way, and also the sound will draw other aliens nearby. Now, over here, we've got the aggressiveness, which is now easy, but it's now going up. So it will increase over time.
Bring him down!
Oh. I think he was a little bit stuck.
This gun.
So if we stay here, we're going to see more aliens. But what we can do, for example, is we can put a sentry gun here to watch this area. Actually, both of them maybe.
Deploying sentry gun.
Now this is not what you should be doing, because now
Sentry almost ready.
We're being hunted, and aliens will be coming this way.
Sentry activated.
So there's a sentry now. You heard that little blip. You can also repair it, you can pack it up, or you can replenish its ammunition. Come on, where are the aliens? Oh, wait. Oh, I was wrong. I thought this was a blocked corridor, but it's not. Ooh, that's not good. Where's the aliens?
Come on, team!
They should be coming over to us. Should be hunting us. That's very strange.
Move, move!
2 doors welded.
Wait. I think we lost them.
Huh. So now the hunt has been interrupted because we've pretty much escaped them. That was very odd. Usually this does not happen. Usually you will have aliens not really swarming at this level of infestation yet, but they will be coming closer. And they will be searching for you. So I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Because the game saves your progress from before, if we placed a
There's
turret...
something around.
Oh, there they go. A turret over there. Look at that. That's so cool.
Come on, team!
And we've got more stuff coming. Where is it? It's over there. But I guess it doesn't see us.
Hurry up, squad!
Oh, it could be a face hugger. Or it's in the vents.
More signals
it's in the vents.
Don't
as
get
you can
too
see.
comfy, okay?
If that fills up, the alien will come out and attack you. If you run, it will do it much faster.
Shit, you know what here? You like that, huh? We knocked them hard.
So the music is very much akin to the second Aliens movie, and I freaking love that. They did a very good job with that. So you can see their stress is increasing. They will get trauma. They will get bad effects. Ooh, this is a spawn point here. This is where aliens come out of their little corridors, their little tunnels.
Shit, it's coming to us.
This place as well. Oh, there's a guy
Hurry
there.
up,
I didn't even see that. That's cool. Open cocoon.
Right now.
Let's see what we can do here. Stress 50. Anything here? Or is it just a face hugger coming out? No. Oh, we can carry them.
Oh, damn it! You gotta lose some weight.
Interesting. Now, because they're
Hang
carrying
in there,
them,
man.
that Marine will only be able to use their secondary weapon, so the pistol. That's really cool. I didn't even know there was a guy here. Wow. That's really cool. Now, there's not just drones around. There's face huggers. There's, there are,
Come on, team.
let's pack this up.
Roger.
There's chest bursters. I don't really know if you actually fight chest bursters. I've seen them.
Sentry pack.
My Marines have been shooting at the chest burster, but it's so fast, and it went away so fast, it was ridiculous. I couldn't really get it. But yeah, you've got a bunch of other enemy types that are yet to be discovered. I've only seen a couple so far, but you can see these aliens are just usually mostly dormant, but usually they will be patrolling around. They will be searching for things. So we can bring this survivor here and put him in the Ark. So that's cool. They're probably a physician or an engineer. Oh yeah, they're an engineer. It's just right there. So you put them in the Ark, extract survivors. There we go. And that's it. So, yeah. I don't really want to show you too much of this gameplay because I really want everyone to experience the dread and the surprises, because there's a lot of story content as well. And I love it. I love the fact that it's sort of semi-open world. You can go wherever you want here. If you decide that it's too dangerous, you can go back and rest and come back the next day if you want, and stuff will still be welded. Your sentry guns will still be there unless they've been destroyed. It's very, very cool. You can also place down motion trackers, which are deployable.
Deploying motion tracker.
And that uses just one command point.
tracker.
It doesn't actually use a tool, which to me it doesn't make too much sense. But now that this sensor is here,
Got something on a tracker.
I believe the aliens will mostly ignore it. I can show you the Ark's weapon, by the way, now. So we get that. We will attract the attention of that alien.
Come on, team.
Hello, alien.
Shh. Here's one.
Oh, there's two. Look at that.
It's seen us.
Okay, and now we run back over here. The aliens will most likely be faster, quite a lot faster, but the Ark will take care of that. Come on, Ark. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ow. Oh jeez. There's another one coming.
Straight ahead. Looks like they found us. Mine's bigger.
So you can see that even mine's bigger. So you can see that even with the Ark's turret here, this wasn't, completely damage free.
Watch that stress, squad.
We took some damage to our armor, which is the little white lines above. So only Saints here still has full armor. These ones glossed it to a little bit of acid, and McDonald doesn't even have any armor left. But you can see that because we're still being hunted, the stress is going up, and as it reaches 100%, it's gonna go to the next level. And instead of this trauma, not instead of the trauma, but
that's Big Sora. Light him up. Tango down.
Eat
nice.
that, fuckers.
Not instead of the trauma, but in addition to the trauma, they'll have. Oh, there's more of them coming.
Come on, team.
Let's put down a turret. Like so.
Deploying sentry gun. Sentry almost ready.
Come again. I'm ready.
Right.
Looks mostly intact. Dr. Becker should be able to work with that.
Oh, nice. You can get Xeno samples like that as well. Plus 10 seconds to command point regeneration, minus 10 accuracy.
Listen, I think we're good.
As you can see now, we're on the next level of stress. So he's gone berserk, reduced by 30% accuracy. I mean 30 points accuracy, fires twice the ammo per burst, and this guy is confused, which means the regeneration of command points is 15 seconds longer.
So move now.
Shaking. Accuracy is reduced by 20 points, so you know, over time they will become less effective, so that's really cool. And like I said, I didn't really want to show you too much because I really want you, everyone, if you're interested in this, to experience it yourself. The story, the combat, it's very, very, very good. Now the bad points, like I said, is the save system. I wish I could save myself and, you know, make sure that saves are backed up. And the other one is, of course, I would want a little tiny little bit more polish. Just tiny little bit more polish.
We didn't come here to enjoy the view. So
generally, with some
now.
of the animations and so on. But this is just nitpicking. And I really enjoy this game. It looks great. It sounds great. It plays really nicely. It's fun, it's satisfying, it's also tense, and there's some dread involved when you're being hunted like this and you're trying to stay away. The mines that I wanted to show you before but decided not to are particularly nasty, and I had some narrow escapes there. So
you looking for a nice spot for a picnic or what?
I hope you've enjoyed this little preview. Like I said, I'm sorry I don't show you more, but I've shown you the gist of it: the fighting, the stealth, the skills, the Otago stuff. Here's an alien coming.
Spotted.
See, he's moving a little funny. I would want that, you know, to be a little bit nicer.
It's seen us. Bring them down.
When they actually start running, it's pretty cool.
Mine is bigger.
But if I continue like this, I will be using all of the ammunition pretty much, and we'll kind of be dead in the water. They will be using pistols, which have unlimited ammunition, but, you know, pistols. I could upgrade to revolvers, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it at this. I hope you've enjoyed this little preview. I strongly recommend you get this game because it is absolutely brilliant if you're interested in. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons for all of your support. And I will see you next time. Let me know if you'd like me to actually let's play this game, because I think it has huge potential for that. It's fun.
I think we're spotted.
So, thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.